In the hushed, climate-controlled vaults of the world's most elite collectors, there exists a category of objects that transcend the definition of fashion. They are not merely containers for personal belongings. They are portable monuments of wealth, crafted from materials so rare and adorned with stones so precious that they command prices equivalent to Manhattan penthouses or private islands. To the uninitiated, they are bags, but to the connoisseur, they are index assets, shimmering intersections of high jewelry, master-grade leatherwork, and historical provenance. We are entering a world where a single clasp can hold more carats than a royal tiara, and where the softest, exotic skin is treated with the reverence of a Renaissance canvas. From the legendary archives of Hermès to the record-shattering creations of modern visionaries, these are the artifacts of the ultimate lifestyle. Prepare to pull back the velvet curtain and discover the most expensive handbags ever created, where luxury knows no limit and price tags are written in the millions. 1. The original legend and the $10 million ghost. The story of high stakes handbag collecting changed forever in the summer of 2025, when a ghost from fashion history reappeared under the spotlights of Sotheby's in Paris. For decades, the Hermès Birkin has been the gold standard of exclusivity, but there is one Birkin that stands above all others, the original prototype that sparked the legend. This was Jane Birkin's own personal companion, a unique hybrid of the 35 and 40 centimeter silhouettes, crafted in 1985 and bearing the literal marks of a life lived at the center of the cultural zeitgeist. It still carried the nail clippers she kept inside, and the adhesive remnants of stickers for UNICEF and Médecins du Monde. When the hammer finally fell after a frantic 10-minute bidding war, the price reached a staggering $10.1 million. This wasn't just a purchase. It was the acquisition of a relic. It proved that in the realm of the ultra-high net worth, provenance is the ultimate currency. This bag represents the very soul of the Birkin mythos, a piece of wearable history that turned a functional leather item into the most expensive handbag ever sold at auction. 2. The alchemical masterpiece of the eternal peaks. While history commands one price, pure craftsmanship commands another, and nowhere is this more evident than in the holy grail of modern luxury, the Hermès Himalaya Birkin with diamond hardware. To witness this bag in person is to see a landscape captured in leather, crafted from the hide of the Niloticus crocodile. The skin undergoes an incredibly delicate and secretive dyeing process to create a gradient that fades from a smoky, rocky gray at the edges to a pristine, snow-white center. It is designed to evoke the majestic, snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas, a feat of leather alchemy that only a handful of master artisans in the world can achieve. But the true majesty lies in the hardware. The plaques, the turret, and the iconic padlock are cast in solid 18-karat white gold and hand-set with hundreds of brilliant cut VVS diamonds. These pieces frequently command prices upward of $500,000 at private sale, operating as blue-chip investments that rival the appreciation of fine art. To own a diamond Himalaya is to hold the apex of the luxury world, a statement of absolute power and rarity that is reserved for a fortunate few. 3. A bejeweled heart forged in 1,000 nights. Moving from the world of leather into the realm of pure jewelry, we find a creation that feels as though it was plucked from a Middle Eastern fairy tale. The Mouawad 1001 Nights Diamond purse is not a bag in the traditional sense, but a heart-shaped fortress of brilliance, certified by the Guinness World Records as a masterpiece of unparalleled value. This purse is fashioned from 18-karat gold and entirely encased in 4,517 diamonds. Among this sea of stones are 105 yellow diamonds and 56 pink diamonds, totaling over 380 carats of pure fire. It took 10 highly skilled artisans nearly 9,000 hours of painstaking labor to handset every individual stone. Inspired by the epic tales of romance and intrigue from the Orient, the Mouawad purse was originally valued at nearly $4 million. It is a shimmering testament to the heritage of the Mouawad family, who have spent over a century mastering the art of the breathtaking. It remains a singular object of desire, a piece that blurs the line between a lady's accessory and a king's ransom. 4. The platinum metamorphosis of the Japanese Highveld. In the early 2000s, a collaboration between Hermès and the renowned Japanese jeweler Ginza Tanaka resulted in a Birkin that redefined the limits of functional art, eschewing leather entirely. Tanaka crafted the body of the bag from solid, shimmering platinum, one of the rarest and most difficult metals to work with. But the genius of the Ginza Tanaka Birkin lies in its versatility. It is encrusted with over 2,000 diamonds. But the true centerpiece is an 8-carat pear-shaped diamond that sits at the clasp. This magnificent stone, along with the diamond-studded strap, is detachable. The owner can remove the strap to wear as a necklace or bracelet, and the central diamond can be detached to serve as a brooch. Valued at nearly $2 million, it represents a metamorphic approach to luxury, where a single object can serve as a handbag, a piece of high jewelry, and a versatile fashion statement all at once. It is a marvel of engineering and aesthetics, proving that even the most iconic silhouettes can be reimagined through the lens of pure, unadulterated opulence. 5. The golden architecture of the graceful Kelly. The Hermès Kelly, named for the legendary Grace Kelly, has always been the more structured, ladle-like sibling to the Birkin. However, the rose gold Kelly created by Pierre Hardy takes that structure to a surreal level. This is not a bag made of gold leaf leather. It is a bag made entirely of solid rose gold, meticulously molded to mimic the texture of crocodile skin. It is a triumph of haute bijouterie, featuring over 1,100 diamonds integrated into its golden scales. Despite its tiny size, it is too small to hold. Even a modern smartphone, it is a functional object with a working clasp and straps. Only 12 of these pieces were ever produced, with a price tag of $2 million each. It is designed to be worn more as a piece of jewelry, with the handles able to slip over the wrist like a bangle. It represents the ultimate expression of the Hermès ethos, taking a historical design and elevating it into a realm where utility is secondary to the sheer, overwhelming beauty of the materials. 6. The upcycled extravagance of the billionaire's Easter, perhaps the most enigmatic and expensive creation in the modern era is the Debbie Wingham upcycled Easter egg bag, valued at a mind-boggling $6.7 million. This piece is the result of a unique commission for an anonymous billionaire who wished to give new life to their last season luxury goods. The bag is a surreal fusion of high fashion history and gemology. The interior is lined with a vintage Hermès silk scarf, while the exterior is fashioned from a real emu egg that has been strengthened with blue diamond dust enamel. It is nestled within an asymmetrical web of 24-karat gold and adorned with 8,000 diamonds set in platinum. The most breathtaking features are the two 3-carat flawless pink diamonds and two immaculate white diamonds that guard the exterior, alongside a pair of $40,000 Cartier earrings used as the fastening mechanism. It is a work of eco-luxury that challenges our perceptions of value, suggesting that even in the world of the ultra-wealthy, there is a desire to reinvent and repurpose the beautiful into something even more extraordinary. As we close the doors to this high-security vault of opulence, it becomes clear that these handbags are more than just accessories. They are the ultimate symbols of a world where craftsmanship and rarity have no ceiling. Whether it is the historical weight of a prototype or the blinding brilliance of thousands of diamonds, each of these pieces tells a story of human ambition and the pursuit of perfection. Here at Pro Lexure, we are dedicated to bringing you inside the most exclusive circles of high-end living. If you enjoyed this journey through the world's most expensive closets, please like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay connected with the pulse of luxury. We would love to hear which of these masterpieces you would choose to add to your collection in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next exploration, where we dive into the world of the most expensive private jets ever commissioned. Until then, keep living beautifully.